All right, guys, how's it going? It is time for another exclusive, because it says exclusive behind me, look, do you know what I mean? I love reviewing the exclusives. I've not read it, right? I've not read it. I know what it's about. We're going to go through it together. I can't read it all out to you. I'm not allowed to, so I leave out bits that say Liverpool the champions and all that shit. Oh, Arne Slot who joined. You know what I mean? Stuff you don't need to know. Let's focus on the exclusive claims in the article. All right? Now, I'm pushed for time, so I'll do it as quickly as I can. It's from givemesport.com. And it is published by someone called Neil Moxley. Anyway, exclusive. £50 million Liverpool star set to move out of apartment. Has he not paid his rent? Expects summer exit. Well, who the fuck could this be? Let's have a look. Liverpool forward Luis Diaz isn't expecting to stay at Anfield next season. No shit. Because he's off to Barcelona if they're so out. The £50 million Colombian international has been the subject of fevered speculation since before the final ball of the season was kicked in anger. Why was it kicked in anger? Someone might have just kicked it and gone, that's nice, see you later, see you on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? Why was it kicked in anger? Like, fuck off. It's football and that's not very kind, is it? Not very nice. With Barcelona heading a list of suitors that now includes Saudi side Al Nassr, the list of potential destination is hotting up. He only wants to go to Barca, so we know that. However, the 28-year-old is making plans for a permanent departure. And then in bold it says, Luis Diaz hasn't extended lease on apartment. The Colombian gives go-ahead for furniture to go into storage. Well, how's about that then? Oh, I don't think you can say that anymore, can you? Give Me Sport understands that he has not extended the lease on his apartment and he has given the go-ahead for his furniture to be placed in storage until such time as his future is decided. That's a ridiculous thing to say. I'm going to put all my furniture in storage while they decide my future. I might be staying here, so you'll have to bring it back. What the fuck? That is the clearest indication yet that he feels his time is up on Merseyside. Well, depends if it's true. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good exclusive if they've got this information. But I think his social media posts, his partner's social media, is his partner? Is it? Am I getting confused? I can't remember. I think a year, 18 months worth of reporting about how much Luis Diaz wants Barcelona and how much they want him is kind of the clearest indication to me that maybe his time is going to be up at some point. Barcelona have long been linked to the move for him. They do not have excessive cash swinging around the new camp, and because of that, any deal is stalling. Ooh, I'm not quite sure that's a true statement, to be honest. I think Barcelona would find the money. It's more to do with the regulations. They're on the 1-4 rule now. They want the 1-1 rule back. It should be back, I think, by the summer. They get reviewed. It gets reviewed at the end of June. Liverpool wants 70 million plus for Luis Diaz, it says in bold, and Barcelona will struggle to reach that fee. No, I don't believe that. I don't think they've got a problem finding that money. They don't want to pay it, as you will have seen in a previous video today, and I think that's obvious. But this isn't about them not being able to get the money. It's about whether they can satisfy the rules in La Liga. Barcelona are struggling to reach that level of commitment. Likewise, Al Nassr may have access to the funds, but there's a question over their next move. Because Ronaldo's tying him down to a new deal will be higher on their list of priorities. Be that as it may, Diaz currently finds himself in limbo. Now, because the minute Barcelona lost their 1-1 status and went to 1-4, he was doing like interviews, well not interviews, he was commenting saying, I'm very happy at Liverpool. The same very day that Barcelona lost that status, but I really like it, Liverpool, me. These fuckers, man, I love it. Oh dear. Liverpool want answers, basically, and that's it. That's the end of the exclusive. Do you know what? Like, if they're saying, like, they know that he's not extended his lease, I mean, I remember telling you that Martin Zubimendi didn't extend his lease, if you remember, ages ago, months ago, which was the clearest indication yet that he'd be off this summer. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't mind that exclusive, actually. Listen, although I disagree with some bits in the article, which are a bit obvious or whatever, or just not actually bang on accurate, he's kind of on point. I don't know whether he's not extended his lease, but you can soon renew a lease. But that's not the worst exclusive that we've covered on here, in my opinion. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it with you. If you found the video slightly interesting, please do thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. And if you want to buy me a beer, I'm having a beer today, or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. I always give a shout out to everyone that does that. I do, guys. On my morning briefings, the next morning on my other YouTube channel, links in video description will pop up on the screen now. Speak to you in a bit. All right.